Welcome to Limuru Country Club in Kiambu County, that is in Kenya. This is one of the most beautiful, pristine, well-kept, maintained golf courses in the country. In fact, I'm being told it's one of the few courses that enabled Kenya to be amongst the World Golf Awards that made Kenya to be the best golfing destination in 2020. So of course we have come here and we've been invited, of course, by the chair lady, the second chair lady of Limuru Country Club, Dr. C.N. Wangare, who has given us, of course, all the rights to film and of course to come and interact with other members and to do some lovely stories about this. So we are here to share that story about this course being founded in 1926. 1949 is the first time the first 9 holes were officially commissioned. 1952 is when the second 9 holes were also unveiled. So there's a rich history of golf in this area and you need to know that. I need to hear it from the right people and we have them. Follow me and find out more.
Looking around for you, I can see there, longing for you.
We are here with Daktari Wangare Ngugi, or if you like C.N. Wangare, who is the chair lady of Limuru Country Club. She has allowed us to, of course, set base here at this beautiful, scenic golf courses. One, of course, of the best golf courses that we have in the country, in East Africa. In fact, I can tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, that's among the golf courses that made Kenya to be a golfing destination, beating the likes of South Africa. Karibu sana, Daktari. It's a pleasure to have you. Let me just get into it. Being the second chair lady for this golf course, how does it make you feel? Looking at the history that Limuru has had in leadership with ladies.
How does it make me feel?
Yes.
I think it's a privilege,
yes,
to be allowed to serve as a chairperson of this country club. And the pace was set. We had the likes of Joyce Weganjo, who was the first chair lady in the early 2000s. We also had one Rose Mambo, who was the vice chair lady, yes, not too long ago. So I think they made it easy for me. So it's a privilege and I'm honored to serve my people.
Very true indeed.
Yes.
I mean, did you ever think when you're starting your golf? I was reading somewhere you started your golf in 2004. Mm-hmm. Did you ever think, I ever dreamed that you'll be in this position right now?
No, I never thought. As I said, when I started, it was more of a challenge. I wanted to beat my husband. It was a challenge because all he did was play golf. So that's why I got into it. And somehow you feel the need to serve when you see a few things that you can correct here and there. So I started off in committees. I remember I served in the Food and Beverage Committee. That was the first committee I ever served in. And then I rose to become the lady captain in 2009. And here we are today. It's not something I planned or dreamed about, no.
You took, I'm looking at 2004 when you started. I mean, at that time, I have a lawyer of mine who is starting golf, who is just starting golf. And they want to start playing in the next 1 year. They want to play like you. How possible is that for a lady?
It's very possible. I mean, it's a bit hard for ladies. I think I was privileged to start playing before I had a family. But, you know, we are always told ladies can never have it all because you have a career, you have children, you have to be a wife. It's just about planning. but it's not difficult. Now we play. We have a lot of ladies who are professionals, growing into their career, but who are mothers, parents, and they play. It's just about planning, but it's not difficult.
Indeed.
No.
How do of course I know majority of membership here should be men. How do they treat you? Last time I was here, you were super sociable, and everybody was just fitting in. I mean, you didn't seem to be like you're just like a normal, like everybody. How do they treat you? And you be honest.
Yes, I will be
Because they are
very
watching.
honest. Yes. I say, and I've learned this from a very young age, respect is earned. It doesn't matter if it's from the men or from other women, your peers at work, you have to earn your respect. And I must say, I believe I have earned that. They don't treat me any different. They're very respectful. As their chair, we've been able to unite this club. I'm sure you've heard about other clubs. There's a lot of camps and all. So one of the main things we've achieved under my leadership and my board is the unity. So they're very respectful. I believe I've earned their respect.
Indeed. Challenges that you've faced so far. You started off as a vice chair. I'm forced to you have been in the committees and stuff. Right now as a chair, a lot of course rests on your shoulders. What is the biggest challenge you've ever faced, and how did you really
The biggest challenge we faced is COVID-19. It came unannounced. We were just beginning. I took over as chairman in October last year. So we had just gone through our strategic planning. We have adopted our strategic plan. We were just beginning to roll it out. We started off at a very bad financial space as a club when we took over. So we had just started to settle our debts and start our big plans, because we've got big plans for this club. So COVID came, and in the beginning, I must say the first 1 month, we didn't know, we don't know where we're going or what is going to happen. But we quickly got together as a board. I must say leadership is key. In any organization, leadership is key. I have a very productive board. People who come with great talent and knowledge from their professional lives. So we were able to come in together, and by the second, third month of COVID, we were back in business. So COVID was our biggest challenge, but we've overcome.
through you actually, I can see clearly you've actually gone out of it,
Yeah.
and you've overcome it together with your staff, together with your community around. How have you, besides you having problems, definitely even the community outside will be looking towards Limuru Country Club, knowing they need to help us. How have you, because last time I was here, you were donating some foodstuffs. How often has that been, and how's that program?
So when the golf courses were closed and the caddies were sent home, we had to come together as a board and our members to just figure out how are we going to support them. We also had to send our staff home because we could not sustain them. We were operating on a skeleton staff. The clubhouse was locked up, so really we didn't need them. And we could not, after 2 months, we could not afford to keep paying them. So as a board and members, we decided to start contributing. So we opened a kitty. Initially it was for the caddies because the staff by then was still on salary. So we started a kitty and we were able to raise money. So we would give them food stuff every maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We bought food stuff for them. We were also able to contact, other food companies to donate. So we were able to get that, and we got a few donations, even from families around. We got donations and we were able to give that to the caddies. That has not continued for the caddies because now they're back at work. So then again, we started for our staff. And again, we had a kitty to raise money for them. So we do that anytime that we can because they're still not yet back. We are not in full operation. So some of our staff are not back. Those who are back are not on full pay. So we are trying to really see how to support them. And it's now towards Christmas. So we are asking our members, we are asking corporate around, whatever they can to donate to them.
Indeed. And your greatest achievement, or let me say, your benefit as being chair or having been the leadership of Limuru Country Club, because someone will be looking, someone who's an outsider from leadership will be looking, what am I benefiting like a chair lady? Or, what is it that you draw from this particular position that you have been from all the committees until now you're chair? ni nini inakunufaisha? Because at the end of the day, most people go for positions because there's something they want to benefit as much as they're giving back to the community or helping.
Benefit, I don't look at it as benefit. It's voluntary.
Voluntary, true.
It's a voluntary job. I think the only benefit or joy that comes from it is to see that I'm trying to deliver. I have a vision for Limuru. I mean, for some of us, this is our second home. I mean, this is where we come to relax, golf. This is where we play. We are members of other clubs, but this is our second home, to be honest. So it's just to be able to actualize the dreams that I've had for this place,
Indeed.
to make it a better place. And that's just the joy, that's just the benefit. There's no any other benefit. Maybe the contacts that I make,
Yes, yeah.
I've made friends here, so I've made a few contacts here
Like
and there.
me, myself.
Yes, like you. So that's it. There's no any other benefit.
It's true, Dr.
Really.
Dr. Let me ask, membership is tricky. Golf is expensive. Personally, I don't come from a very well-to-do family, but I was introduced to golf because my parents had relationships with people who knew golf. Currently, as we speak, what are some of the ways that you can ease in people to join any other golf club, even if not Limuru Country Club?
I will speak for Limuru because I want everybody to join Limuru. Yes. So we have tried as a board, and we've had a drive for the last, I think, 2 years, where we have subsidized entry fees. We have, I think currently our entry fee is 316,000. Yes. And that's for joint full, and for single is 256. So what we are telling our members is, we understand it's not small money, so we are allowing our new members or aspiring members to pay in installments. Yeah, so you can come, and we are giving them 3 months installments payment. So we also allow you to pay your subs quarterly. You don't have to pay your annual subs once, so we allow you to pay quarterly. We also have a drive for the ladies. And this is one of the things I wanted, because I want the ladies' population to grow. Currently, we are about 10%. So I've always wanted to have at least 25 to 30% by the time I am done with my term. So we have a drive for ladies, single ladies, between the age of 25 and 35, and it's 156,000. And we started a series where we are calling it Get Into Golf for ladies again. So we are opening up, like on Saturday the 27th, we are opening up our course to ladies who have always wanted to play golf. Always, you have friends that want to play golf, but they're a bit shy about it. They think they don't fit in. They think it's for the well-off and all. So we are opening that space for ladies in the country to come to Limuru, see what golf is, join our club, maybe join another club, but just let them know what golf is. It's their space, and they fit in perfectly.
Indeed, true.
Yes.
Something about the schools that are around here, you always assist the communities. You are surrounded by institutions, and bringing into, of course, in the focus of junior golf. I mean, how junior golf and these schools.
So this is a program we were starting. I spoke about it last year. One of the things we wanted to start is a program with Tigoni Primary, especially for golf. So we wanted to select a few, bring them in for training and all. But then after COVID came, we've had to slow down on that because we are not fully in operation. Yeah. But Limuru is a country club. We have other facilities like tennis, squash, and swimming. So what we have been doing is to allow the schools around here, they've been using our swimming pool for training. But we want to open that up also for tennis and squash and swimming for the schools around here. So it's a program that we are developing, and in the next few months, we should be able to implement it.
When is Limuru being the top, according to the World Golf Awards? I know you are a top golf club in your own capacity, but when is Limuru being number one? When is Limuru dethroning current?
I think we are the top. I believe we are the best golf course. Yes. So there's a lot of certification that comes with that. And I'm happy to say, as I said earlier, leadership is key. We have a vision, we have a mission, we are focused. Now we know, with our strategic plan, we know where we want to go. It's a 5 years plan. So we have outlined what we want to achieve in the next 5 years. And the best step we have taken now is to get a GM, a general manager, who sees that vision, who believes in that vision, who has the ability and capacity to take us there to help us achieve that. So it is coming soon, and we shall get there.
Which is your favorite hall at Limuru Country Club, and which is your worst?
My favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, my worst is number 4. Let me start with my worst.
Yes.
Stroke index 1, number 4. I don't know what I'm going to do about that hole. I keep saying it's jinxed. I hit the fairway. My drive is superb. My second shot is good, but I just can't get on the green. It's a par 5, and it's quite steepy. And it's tough, but I'll overcome. Sometimes I get a par. In fact, I feel every time I get a par, I feel like I've gotten a birdie or an eagle. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. My favorite, which one would it be? I think the ones I've gotten a hole in one, number 5.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
When did you didn't tell us this information?
Yeah. So I like number 5. It's starting to misbehave lately, but number 5, I think, would be. It's a par 3. And maybe number 3, going down the water, I get a birdie there once in a while. It's a par 5 also, a bit challenging, but yeah.
Good. Which means, of course, your course has undergone a lot of transformation and changes from back in the day. So the course is in...
It has changed. I know number 4 used to be a par 4. My worst hole used to be a par 4, and it was quite easy then. Then now we pushed it to a par 5. The course has changed, and there's a lot more to come. We want to start planting new trees. It's about time. Our trees are falling off. We want to plant new trees. We've done our irrigation system. Limuru used to be, everybody used to come and play in Limuru when everywhere else was dry. But in the last few years, we've experienced a lot of dry weather. It has affected our course a lot. That's why we got into irrigation. Right. So that is complete. We commissioned it, I think, 2 months ago. And you can see the course is looking fantastic. Yeah, definitely. That's why we will be coming back here. Yeah. Of course, I've seen also you have renovations also in your clubhouse. Yes. How is that? How far, short-term, long-term plans that you have? So as I said, when we came up with a strategic plan, we wanted to improve. One of the focuses to improve our facility. And COVID, I must say, it came, but we have taken advantage of it. With the clubhouse being shut down, we had saved a little bit of money for the renovation. So we decided to start off. We wanted to renovate the whole clubhouse, but now we had to just go slowly. So we were able to renovate our dining restaurant. So that is done. We need to renovate our bar and our sports bar. So that should be happening soon. Those are one of the long-term plans that we have. We are also coming up with a Limuru Recreational Center. We want to have more open space. As I said, COVID has taught us a few lessons. Yeah. So we are thinking of more open space, more to redo our tennis courts, to have a playground for kids, an area where parents can come and just chill and have their kids around. We have that, but now it's too crowded. So those are the plans we have. Horse racing, when are we having horse racing? It's gonna be back, maybe. Long term, right? Long term. We need to just manage it better, because when we used to have the races, I think I understand the reason they stopped coming was because the horses would just run off to our greens. So the maintenance was just becoming too expensive. So those are long term. We are also opening up our number 14. We have a dam. So we also want to create a picnic center down there by the dam, a restaurant by the dam. So we have great plans. Well, it's going to be the place to be. Yes. You've heard it from Daktari Wangare, CN Wangare, who is the chair lady of Limuru Country Club. Great plans for you. If you are a new person in golf, you want to join golf. But golf is a place you can come and get contacts, contracts, relationships, friends, wives, husbands. As in, it's a place to be. Thank you so much for making time, Daktari. And definitely we shall be doing various rounds across the country to show you exactly why Limuru is the best golf course in the country. Thank you for your time. Of course, that's where we'll end up for now. Thanks.